she goes. Bye, Mom.
Ice in my veins, I've been driving this train. Years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame. Cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like, rearranged it to my own domain. Yeah, I got what it takes, made lots of mistakes, taking shots, skipping breaks, feeling lost, feeling great, popping off, singing straight, never stopped, never changed. All the squad here to play, and I've got something to say, yeah. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change.
Oh, it's so much shorter than I'm used to, but it feels so thick and soft and healthy.
I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say, 6 a.m. and I'm up again. I got tired eyes, need a cup of blend. That's right, in the AM, that's my only friend. No light, just the sun coming up on the horizon. I lose track of time, yeah, I move fast and climb a new class divine, yeah, true passion shines. And I'm through passing time, I choose stacking dimes. You snooze half the time while I move passing by. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say.
Hey guys, my name's Sammy Jo. Welcome back to my channel. Good to see you again. How's it been? It's been a minute, hasn't it? So I was trying to film a video for August, like a little August Playing With Me monthly reset type of thing, because I love those videos. And I was set to have a really light August, and my week off turned into a work trip, but it was the best work trip of my life. I went to Iowa for the Field of Dreams game. Can you can you even believe it? I'm still I'm still exhausted, first of all, but I'm still blown away by just how lucky I am to be in the position I am. So yeah, my August video didn't happen. Because I was scrambling to get things packed. It was kind of a last minute work trip for me. Happy I did it, happy to be here. I've had a nice, easier couple of weeks, and now I've got time to film a September Playing With Me / monthly reset / I'm gonna take a few goals and move them to like the last 4 months of the year. So like not quarterly, but thirdly. It's not quarterly, it's not biannually, it's triannual? My toxic trait is sitting down to film a YouTube video and not at all planning how I'm gonna start it. So forgive me. But let me start some planning, and I'll meet it back with you when I'm done highlighting and color coordinating and things like that. So I don't have everything filled out just yet because for like fun things, I'm waiting to see if those are like definitely happening or not. And obviously I'm not filling in where I'm working every place just for personal privacy reasons. But so I'm all color coded up for the most part. As you can see, there's a lot of pink, and I do have a little color code cheat sheet down here if it'll focus. Pink is all the freelancing that I do as far as sports goes. Now I do put any other odd freelancing things in green, just green for money, like extra money and stuff. I don't write down every day that I'm working my 9 to 5 unless I have to do something on the weekend because my weekdays get too busy with games and other odd jobs and stuff. But I did write down, like, we've got Labor Day coming up. I made a note to say, like, I'm not working on that Monday of Labor Day. I'm only working a half day the day before. For like PTO type things. And I've got quite a bit of games. September is one of those months that get pretty busy because baseball is ending, but then football is starting up, high school football, NFL, etc. So there is a bit of overlap and it gets a little bit busier, but I've still taken the steps. If we refer back to my burnout video, I have taken some steps to not get so crazy. For example, this Tuesday the 13th is a double header. So I'm not working any games before or after that, just so I don't die. There are a couple of fun things that I'm waiting to color in yellow. Yellow is my funsies, my miscellaneous. Hopefully I'll be going to a Bengals game as a fan, and hopefully I'll be going to my cousin Taylor's little play, her first speaking role. I'm so excited. She'll be Flounder in The Little Mermaid. She'll be the best Flounder ever. Blue is for appointments. It's anything like doctors, therapy, anything to do with like my car. I don't know, just take care of business type stuff. And then anything in orange is any big exercise thing. So I'll fill that more in when I get to like building a workout routine, but I'll get into that later. So there's that. And then I kind of plan my month the same every month. I pick a little quote. So this month reads, autumn shows us how beautiful it is to let things go. And then I just have like a list of things to do to keep in mind for the month, and I do a book of the month, and I haven't written that one down either because I haven't decided what I'm gonna read or listen to. I did write down the number 10 though, because one of my New Year's resolutions was to read 12 books this year, and I'm about to be on number 10, so I'm pretty excited that I'm pretty close to my goal, and it's not even September yet as of when I'm filming this. But can you please help me settle a debate here? So I got through this list pretty quickly because I do listen to audiobooks. My boyfriend David, he does not think that counts. So what do you think? Do you think it counts to listen to an audiobook? I mean, I think it counts. I'm getting good entertainment out of it. I'm just happen to also be driving or cleaning. Don't always have the time to sit down, but I want to read more. So do you think audiobooks count as reading a book? I vote yes. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. David's calling me. Hang about. I apologize. Now that I am done being so rudely interrupted by my loving boyfriend, I had a thought about a book to read. So, I read the same 2 books every October. They just make me very happy. So I read Something Wicked This Way Comes by Ray Bradbury, and of course Harry Potter and the Sorcerer/Philosopher's Stone. Oh my god, count how many times I've said slash in this video. But I always read those 2. They're just my comfort October books. But I also have the October Country by Ray Bradbury. It's actually not one book, it's a collection of short stories. And I thought maybe this would be a good book to read in September to get me in the mood for like spooky season. I love this man's writing style. So I have decided, okay, I'm gonna read the October Country. Gonna write that down with my nicest pen. There we have it. The October Country. And I leave a little bit of room in there in case I want to read another book or I have like notes or something. And like I said, the number 10, that'll be the 10th book that I read this year. But I think that leads us to our September goals. Okay. So I've got some fitness goals, I've got finance goals, and then just some goals for life that can kind of bleed into, like, if I don't get them done in September, it's no matter, I just kind of want to get them done before the year is over. So starting with fitness, I want to build a strength training routine and get back into like a weekly split. This month has been very cardio heavy as I've been training for a 5K. As I'm filming this right now, I haven't run the official 5K yet, but on Monday I ran the distance of a 5K, 3.1 miles for the first time ever without stopping. I did it pretty slow. It was about, the exact number was like 3.2 miles in just under 35 minutes. So I'm insanely proud of that, and I can't believe I did it. It was one of my New Year's resolutions to run a 5K, so even though I didn't do the actual event yet, I feel like I can kind of cross it off because I did the damn thing, and I can't wait to do it on Saturday. It's going to be a great day. This one isn't necessarily for September, but it was one of my New Year's resolutions to be able to do 5 push-ups without my knees. You know, like I wanted to do 5 real push-ups because I just don't have any upper body strength. I've got some now from working out a lot the last couple years, but yeah, push-ups, not my friend right now. Let me see what I've got currently. This is gonna be embarrassing. Okay, 2, that's better than I thought. Okay, that's not that bad. Okay, but at the end of the month, I'd like to be able to do 5. And the last thing I had up in here is to start building up to a headstand, which is the other New Year's resolution. So I'll flip back to this page anyway. I've got a few New Year's resolutions. So for my New Year's resolutions, there weren't a ton that were like really tangible, although now that I'm looking at it, the only ones that aren't tangible are like take care of my cameras and build up my faith. Everything else seems kind of tangible. So I've already done 2, kind of 3. So I did direct/TD a game back in the beginning of the year. I did direct some basketball games. I went camping with David a couple times now, actually. I'll officially cross off 5K on Saturday. I'm on my way to 12 books this year. I have Get a Jeep on here. I don't know if that's happening. The market's just really, really crazy, and yeah. 5 push-ups and a headstand in yoga. And the only other one that I have on here is to hit 140 pounds. If you don't know, I'm on something of a weight loss journey. I didn't want to make a weight loss channel, but it's important. It's an important part of my life. And right now, this morning I was at 147 pounds, and it's a little bit of a bummer because last month I was a lot closer to 140 than I am now. But, you know, life happens, so it's all good. I'm still a lot further than I was in August of 2020 when I was 193 pounds. So I'm still really proud of myself, but I'd like to hit 140 by the end of the year. Yep, so I kind of skipped ahead to the whole end of the year stuff. We'll get back to September for now. So those are my fitness goals. I've got some financial goals too. So I'd like to set up a budget for when I'm living at home. So in a couple of months, Megan and I are going to move out of this place. She's going to get her own apartment, and instead of moving in with David, because his apartment doesn't allow someone to move in halfway through the year on a lease, I'm going to move back in with my parents while we find a place of our own when his lease is up. And I want to set myself a budget for when I'm living there because I did this when I was living there. We acted like money was coming out of my account, like paying rent, but we were really just like storing it for myself. So I want to do that again, and I want to, you know, spend some monthly expenses like a gym membership, Peacock, Spotify, you know, just like little monthly things. I want to set up a budget for that and look over what I'm going to be spending on gas, food, things like that, since I'll be living in a different neighborhood again. I don't know how long it's going to take me to get to my games that I have to get to, etc. So I'm just going to be looking over my budget there. I want to apply for a new credit card. I finally have a credit card, and I can only use it in one store, so I am building up my credit that way. My credit score is so close to the good category. It makes me really excited, and I want to apply for another credit card that I can use more regularly instead of just one specific store. I need to pay a quarterly tax for my freelancing, so I'm going to get that done in the first week of September. And then I also want to set up a budget for Christmas and start figuring out what I'm going to get my friends and family for Christmas, because I did really well in my freelancing this year, and I want to give back to everybody who's been nothing but insanely supportive through the busyness of my life. So, oh, I didn't write this down, but I do want to save up for a new laptop, maybe like a MacBook or something, because I want to edit better quality videos. Save up for that, or a new car. I won't say Jeep. I do want to test drive some Jeeps again, but they're intimidating. It's like my dream car, and I don't want to like test drive my car and not like it, and then suddenly I don't know what car to get. I don't know anything about cars. I just love Jurassic Park, and I want a Jeep. Moving on to life, and I'm gonna focus on these things in September. I kind of already talked about what I want to do for the rest of the year, so I'll skip ahead to just what I want to do this month, what I want to focus on. So like I mentioned, I'll be moving back home in a couple of months, and in the meantime I want to figure out a storage solution for my bed, and the dining table out there is mine. So when I moved in, this is my first apartment, so the bulk of the furniture out there and all the kitchenware and stuff is Megan's. So the only things that are mine are the dining set that I got from my great-great-grandparents, my bed I bought new, all the furniture in here is mine, the desk is mine. Basically, I just need to figure out what to do with my bed and dining set, because the desk is gonna go into my room with me so I can work. Yeah, so I'll figure all that out. I wanna start decorating for Halloween, especially because Megan will be gone for like the last half of the month, and when she comes back, I want her to see just a Halloween explosion in the apartment, so that'll be fun. Future video to come, by the way. I want to do a big closet clean out, and actually I've got, well, that is not the closet clean out, that's just stuff for the weekend that I'm getting ready for. But over here I have a pile already started of clothes that I want to sell, and if I can't sell them, then I'll donate them. But I go through this every couple of months or so, especially now that I've been losing weight. These clothes, like, I love them a lot, but they just don't fit me. I don't want to spend the money to get them tailored or anything, and I think they'll better serve somebody else. So especially as I'm still like reshaping my body, whether I get smaller or I get more muscular, you know, I'm gonna need new clothes in a couple of months anyway. So those clothes will fit a better home. What else? Test drive Jeeps, been over that. And then I want to actually sit down and read some of the material that my therapist is giving me. Because I like skim it whenever I can, but my life gets really busy. So now that, especially this first week of September, I have like nothing going on except for, well, therapy and a photo related business thing. I have nothing going on. I want to take the day to read the material that she's giving me and just, you know, use that, learn from that, journal about it, really understand what it is that she's helping me work through. Oh, I did forget to add one more thing to my life goals. See that guitar there? I don't play it near enough. I want to sing more. So maybe look out for a few cover videos if you have any requests. You know where the comment section is. Let me know what you want to hear me sing. Or if you want to hear me sing. So I think that is it for this monthly reset. You guys, I'm excited to edit this and put this together. Like I said, I love these reset videos. I love productivity. I love organizing myself and getting myself on track to have a fantastic month. In all seriousness, thank you guys for watching, and I hope you're getting excited for the new month and the autumn season to come upon us, and Halloween and Christmas, and just, we're getting into my favorite time of the year. I love celebrating. I love seeing the end of the year come about and going over everything that you've accomplished and that you've conquered and all the fun memories that you've made and really basking in that. So this is gonna be a fun time of the year for me, and I hope it is for you too. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.